is that Bitcoin is at 43,137, 127, 122, 150. We are skyrocketing, guys. So, you know, I'm not gonna go live every single time when Bitcoin is going up with 1,000, but I think this is kind of like the place to like be, you know, like I think it just feels so fucking good to say $43,000, guys. $43,000. $43,000. This is what we're talking about. So, you know, I've actually gotten short at around 42,200, really got onto the top. And then I tweeted immediately after when I recovered my... I had a stop loss, then I got short again, recovered my stop, and then I got in on a long. I'm going to show it to you in a second. It's actually here somewhere. I just thought if you're new, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, all that. If you're rewatching this, I just want to tell you that it's just going to be chatting. I just wanted to jump in here and just talk to you guys and see what's up and, you know, just why not. So I actually got closed all my longs. So I actually got stopped on closed all my longs and took a BTC short. So in the community, we were long from down here. Let me pull up the Bybit chart. If you want to win an iPhone, subscribe to Bybit on my channel. On my channel, also that, but like there is a link in the description. I just wanted to I use Bybit and I use Blowfin, and I wanted to bring up the chart. So this was my short that I got stopped on. Then I got in here, and this is kind of where what I tweeted that I got in, got out of my short, recovered my stop here, and then swap long. I can actually give you a rundown. I know this is messy, but guys, this is the bull. This is the bull. So like, it needs to be messy. All the fucking alerts everywhere. Like, it's just, I'm pumped, guys. I'm pumped. And you should be too. Like, if you've been here through all this shit, you know, all this shit, and you wanted to give up so many times, you do deserve this pump. You do deserve this pump. So good on you for being here. So it's just fucking beautiful, bro. It's just 43,300. I actually do think we are going to see a reversal around 45, 48,000 as I've been calling for it. But maybe it's just not coming, guys. Maybe it's just not coming. Look at this. 43, I'm up big. I'm at 10x leverage and I'm up 45%. So let me restart this or refresh this. Guys, let me know in the chat what's up. Subscribe to the channel, subscribe and smash the like and do all that. I actually am doing this on Twitch as well. So if you want to, oh yeah, I should go on Twitch and like do the hashtag keys stuff, whatever. I think maybe, I don't know. I'm still very new to Twitch, so I'm gonna do all my DGen shit there. I'm gonna do 1000x leverage on Rollbit and stuff like that. So that's what Twitch is gonna be about. So this liquidity has been taken. I'm actually gonna explain to you why I took this trade here. Yeah, we can look at it. So let's just clean this chart up. Let me know in the chat. What's up, guys? I see Will. Woohoo! Good morning. Beauty boys. Yeah, we fixed that. Thank you. Fefe de Mime. Is it like meme? I don't know. Yup. There he is. Let's go, bro. What's up, Pocket Aces? Guys, if you have not seen the interview that I've done with Pocket Aces, go on this channel. You can find it like Pocket Aces. And you can watch it. We did a very cool show yesterday. He's a cool guy as well. Subscribe to his channel. I'm going to put it up here again. You can see Pocket Aces. Bing. So go check it out. It's a pretty cool interview as well. Waiting for this all 600 bear fucking days. That's what we're talking about. 43,500. Who is long? Let me know who is long. Who is long? I have to go on Rollbit and we gotta do 1000x leverage. Now you guys are like, yeah. Okay, let's see what's up. So let me look at it. I literally just saw the price and I came live. Like I haven't even thought about it. I was just, you know, just why not? There is these awesome people waiting for me to go live, so why not? Let me see this. Let me see this here. Hello, Johan. Hello, Fefen, everybody. What's up? What's up? I'm gigalong. All right. So here's the thing, guys. Are we gonna see this 50% pullback? I'm still concerned. That's the honest truth. That's the truth. Like I am still like, what? You know, I still can't believe. Let me just move my camera a bit. Let me just do this. So my hands are not out of the picture. Yeah. Proc Oshi is short on BTC. Well, rest in peace. No, I'm just joking, man. You should not be. Hey, up only. I mean, you know, maybe. We're at 43,800, guys. I'm gonna take some profit. Come on. I'm up. I'm gonna take like, what should I take? Should I take 50% off? Yeah, I'm gonna take 50% off. I actually sold the whole thing. You see, guys, I'm focused. It's fine. I mean, let me see. Let me just see this. I just took full TP. Now I have to tweet about this. If I took full TP on top, that would be so cool. Let me see. Yeah. Trade history. Why is this pulling my rune up? Let me just look at it. BTC long. Why can't I show like what is my realized PNL? I don't know why I can't show it. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know what's happening here. Okay. Either way. Oh yeah, 58%. Yeah, I'm just gonna tweet it out. Yeah, so I'm at 58% on this trade. Nice. So I sold. Anyway, what happens when BTC pumps but alt doesn't? Do alt or dump later as BTC moves down? Yeah, so that's gonna be the question, right? So I think we are in a very interesting position here. Let me just refresh this again because TradingView is just fucking with me. TradingView, let's fix this up because it's not working properly. So basically the idea here, look at this. I might have sold my long on the top. It was a 1.5. Okay, so here's the thing. Let me just zoom out here. Guys, again, if you're just tuning in, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. I just wanted to get on live, you know, looking at the charts together, and looking at some major levels and whatnot. And this is gonna be a little bit of discussion here. So I'm actually making some incredible short videos for you guys. I'm making some awesome short videos. Let's see. So the reason why I was short, first of all, here this is like a major resistance level, right, on the daily. So this 39,000-40,000, and then I wanted to get in on short, and to be honest, I talked about it in the interview yesterday. I did get into a short. Like, I got into a short here, and then I got into a short here, and I got smacked, tuck, and that's when I decided to fucking eliminate the short button, because short button do you no good in the bull market. And then we get up to this major stuff at 42,000. Although it is not as big of a level on the 4 hour, it is a decent level on the daily. It is a decent level on the 4 hour. So I thought we're gonna have a little bit of pullback here. And this is what I talked about this in the community as well. But this is what I thought. Like, we came down here and I said, okay, so, and also yesterday on the show, talked about it. Like, we have a market structure shift, followed after a market structure break. So I thought, like, okay, we are having a major reversal from a very strong order block, which I showed previously on the 4 hour level. So I was like, okay, cool, we are having a rejection. And then I actually got in on a short position here. This was my short position, pretty decent, came up to the OB, retested, whatnot, and I got stopped. But I know this is liquidity hunt. I know that this is not the proper, this should not happen. Like, this was a proper dump. London manipulated, broke structure on London, retested on the beginning of New York, and started dumping. We should have not broken this level. So the fact that we wigged through here, I was like, okay, I gotta get back in, because this was just a short liquidation, so a long liquidation. So I got back in, and here, when we saw this on the lower time frame, here you see this raid and immediate reversal. So you here see three major candles pumping down there. We closed below market structure break. There was a little bit of consolidation here, and we pump right up. So I was like, okay, this might be a very strong reversal, especially if you consider the fact that it is on a 5-minute point of interest, like a real good demand zone that pushed above the highs here and created a double break. So like, I was like, okay, cool. So what is probably happening is a reversal, and this is why I tweeted that I closed got stop, took another short requirement, stop loss, all short positions. BTC looks so strong here. So I was long, right? Let me just delete the, what is this? It's a short position. Yes, so let me delete this. So I was actually waiting for this 41,036 level to be hit. I was really waiting for this to be touched. but it didn't, and this is a little bit concerning, because the fact, if we consider, you know, like if we consider that we are going, you know, higher and higher and higher and higher without any proper retracements to the 50. So if you look here, we did not get the 50, or did we get it? No, we didn't. You see, we missed it, and it's not usual. So when the market's not retraced 50%, doesn't come back to discount, and creates a lot of inefficiencies, I'm always concerned, so that's not the best thing to do. I will just delete my long here. I'll just take the sessions down as well, so we got a clear chart. This order block did not hold, this POI did not hold. Our long printed, I got out of it now, accidentally closed the whole thing, but it looks like that it was a great, I closed it around 43, 800, 900, somewhere here, literally like 10 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago. So what am I seeing? Number one, what I think, first of all, PY goes out the window. Like, we literally close above this, and I do think we are going to see a major close on the daily. And if that happens, next level is 45 to 48,000. That's like that's the level we got to look for. So we are going to test this daily OB up here, which is 45,050. This is the level. Guys, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the like button. Cool stuff coming. And I don't know if you noticed, but I'm rebranding the channel. Did you notice that the name of the channel now is not Fefidemony, but it is 100x Club? This is the very first stream. I just realized it because I'm in the process of doing the design and whatnot, and I was like, I have to go live. So I thought I'm gonna announce this whole thing tomorrow or the day after tomorrow when I actually rebranded, but seems like I'm not. So I am rebranding the channel. It is gonna be called the 100x Club. You guys are gonna be the ones taking the journey with me to 100x hour portfolios, and eventually, you know, 100x hour live. So I don't want this channel to only be focusing on crypto. We're gonna have a fantastic 600 day, but then I want us to focus on financial freedom. I focus on wealth, focus on, you know, wealth creation, trading, health, all that kind of stuff, mindset. So this is gonna be an interesting and exciting journey. So you say, sir, SMC community is long. That's what's up. Laughing my ass off. What happens when BTC? Yeah, so what happens when BTC pumps and all doesn't? Do alts catch up later or BTC moves down? Yes, so this is what we have to do. So I'm saying nice. Fran Gonzalez. Gonzalez, my friend, did I ever see you here, or are you a first timer? If you are, you get a big clap. That's what you get. So what do I see? First of all, weekly, daily and weekly level up here, 45 to 48,000. This is like definitely something that we gotta look for. Until then, you could easily say this is, if you look at the monthly chart, you could easily say this is a bear market rally. You could easily say this will be a lower high, and then we're gonna continue down. So if you would not know what chart is this or what time frame it is or all that, you know, this could be considered as a lower high. But I do not want to be coupled, right? I do not want to start calling for that, because I think we are going to see a reversal. Let's look at Bitcoin dominance. Again, guys, it didn't even 55%. Bitcoin dominance is at 55%. The equilibrium, the daily equilibrium that I've been waiting for is 56%, 56.2. If we get to 56.2 and we get a lower low on Bitcoin dominance, the real altcoin rally will start. That's the time. I'm not waiting for it since January. I'm waiting for it when the time comes. And now the time is here. Now the time is almost here. Almost here. If we hit 56% on Bitcoin dominance, we are going to see the altcoin rally. Gonzalez, I know. I knew you were new. So you got the big clap. That's for you. 100x would solve a lot of life challenges. That's what's up. The question is really not if you can get to 100x, but if you can sell at 100x, right? Because it's not about making money in the bull, it's about keeping the money in the bull. And this is what a lot of people don't get, and this is what a lot of people do not understand. It's not about getting it, it's about keeping it. What's the next move for Ethereum? Let me get my crystal ball, 2 seconds. Joking. Let's look at it. Oh. I'm asking for a friend, but does anybody smoke weed? Like anybody who is, I don't even know if it's against YouTube policy or whatnot. I don't think it's against, yeah. Does anybody smoke weed? X3, my seed so far. That's what's up, Ellen. Guys, follow Alan. That's all I can tell you. Follow Alan. Go Alan Spicer. Write his name in. I'm gonna put it up again. And follow him. Very cool guy. Nice stuff. So he's saying Amasser. I guess that's for the... Okay. So what we're looking at here is... Will says occasionally. When BTC is at 44,000. Okay. So let's... Okay, so let's get into this. I think what we're gonna see is that we are going to see a push to 45,000, 48,000, and then a potential reversal from there. But again, the reversal is not gonna be. I made a video, guys. I made a video on the fact that we're gonna come up to the daily equilibrium. I called the Dixie. I don't know if you live under a rock, because if you are and you still don't follow this channel, you're missing out, guys. Like, seriously, you're seriously missing out. Anyway, I called the Dixie. You can look back on the channel. You can look back on the channel. I said when the Dixie was down here at 102. No, it was, when was it? Yeah, around this level. I said the Dixie is coming up to the 107 region, and I literally got this by 0. Whatever, $1, so like 2 cents, 20 cents. And then it's going to reject and come down to sub 103, which we actually came below, or potentially sub 100 in the coming year. Now, I keep this theory. Now, here is the problem, or here's the reason why I knew that. The problem, or the reason why I knew that is because Bitcoin did not retrace to the 50%. We did not have a 50% retracement before this. We didn't come up to 50, didn't come up to 50, and eventually the 50% level was here. Now, this is very similar, and now pay attention. Take your notebooks, because this is exactly what you want to see. So this chart really looks similar to the Dixie, my friends. I'm sorry to say, but it does. So if you look at this, you're like, okay, there was no 50% pullback. There was no 50% pullback, so we just pull it down. There is a 50% pullback. Well, the 50% pullback is not here, actually, because we have to look at it on the daily. Oh, yeah, it is here. Okay, sorry. So it is here. So we are coming to, we completed the 50% pullback. Yeah, I talked about it yesterday. We completed a 50% pullback, but there was no real supply zone, which we have up here at 45 to 48,000. So up at 45, 48,000, what we can potentially see is a major reversal. Now, what would I look for, and would I short, would I long, what would I do? First of all, now I'm out. I sold my long here live with you, accidentally the whole thing, and I'm out. And I'm not taking a position until we have clear direction. It's not worth it, because my low would be down here, right? And even if I would take a position now, this would be, it would be a risky position, and it would be like 1 to 2, 1 to 3, or 1 to 2, 1 to 2 risk reward. It wouldn't make sense. Even if we come down here, it's like 1 to 3, but it's a very risky long. So I'm completely out, and this is what I can tell you guys. Of course, if you want to gamble, whatnot, go ahead, be my guest. But if you want to preserve the capital, literally a monkey could make. I talked to one of the guys also watching the stream, I see, and I told him he made good money on his account, right? And I said, you know, it's not to diminish anybody. It's very important. I'm literally rooting for each and one of you. This is why I'm doing this. But a monkey could fucking make money in the past 2 weeks. Literally, if you lost money in the past 2 weeks, I don't know where you are. Like, you should probably leave the whole thing. But like, the problem comes is that when we have these run-ups, people forget that making money is not that easy. And this is just a taste. If you're new to crypto and the whole bull thing and whatever that is, guys, this is nothing. When we're gonna have positions, when we're gonna take, this is why it's worth joining the community. And now I'm gonna shield it a bit. But if you wanna learn how to trade, we have a community, pretty awesome people, morning calls, chart setups, trade setups, all that stuff. There's a link in the description. Click on that, join, come, check it out. It's free until the end of the year, and possibly free until the end of January. And we're gonna have a recorded course. You only have to use our links, so that's what's up. Yeah, just check it out. But anyway, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna have positions, and you wake up the next day and it's like 40% up on the chart on spot, meaning if you're at 10x leverage, you're gonna be like 40% in the trade. And we're gonna pull this every week, like a couple of times a week. So this is nothing. But what I'm saying is that we got a taste of what the bull is really going to be. But I do think that we need a flush before the pump. I do think we need a flush before the pump. Now the question really comes whether it's going to happen from 45,000, 48,000, before an ETF approval, after an ETF approval? Will the ETF approval be a, sell the room or buy the news kind of situation where we're loading up to an ETF? Whether the ETF is going to be, rejected in January and that will nuke the market, I don't know. But I do see a 20, 30, 50%, 30 to 50% correction incoming, right? So what would that be? Let's say we are correcting from here, 45. This is actually a great level to correct, but about we would, guys, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Where is this? It's here. So a 30% correction would put out around 30k. Now I do not think that's happening, so I do think we are going to come up to 40k, 48k, maybe potentially even smashing through this here, smashing through this major supply zone, just to indicate that we are, we do have the strength to smash through, and then just simply reject and come back around 20-30%, taking all this liquidity, come back to the breakers. Like this is a weekly breaker block and a daily breaker block, and a very strong supply zone. So we could easily see a reversal here, and that would be a 33% flush, potentially within 5 days, like a very fast situation. And when that happens, we load the fuck up here and we take it to all-time high. That's what we're gonna do. Let me look at the chat. Big long blunt needed really. Big long blunt. I think we hit 44.2k on Bybit. Bruh, we're up at 44,000. What do you mean? 44, we went up to 44 to 50, 70. Learn, earn, medakapa. Madapaka. Okay, whatever that is, fine. So this is what I'm thinking, guys. This is what I'm thinking. I just wanted to check in with you and let you know that this is what I'm thinking. Where would I long? Now, there is one thing I really learned in the past couple of weeks. Guys, don't short. No, seriously, like, do not short. Eliminate the short button. I literally just made a video on how to do shorts and how to use the short function because it's being requested by a lot of people, but don't use it. Don't short, please. I'm begging you, do not short this. You are going to get wrecked. Look at this. It's my example, and I know I've been shorting, and this is why I said to you that I recovered my short and I'm eliminating the short button. I want to get, the only reason why I'm still playing with fire is because I'm exposed on spot. I've been saying this on the shows as well. If I'm exposed on spot, I would feel so fucking stupid not selling. And the reason why I don't want to sell, because this looks bullish AF, right? So if I don't sell and I go down and I didn't short, I would be mad at myself. So I'd rather get stopped. I'd rather recover my stop when I can and take a loss on there than sell my spot back and miss all this move. Imagine if I sold my spot here. It said, everything said that we are going to see a pullback. Then yet we have another 6% pump. If I sold my spot back, I didn't even look at altcoins. Let's look at some of the altcoins. I got stopped. No, I wanted to enter here, but we didn't have the high break. This could be like, we might have major trades cooking up here. Look at Rune, for example. Look at this coin. Let me guess, it came for the 50. I promise you, I have not checked this chart. I promise you. Look at this. I look at the chart, and this is where you kind of gotta get to. This is why you have to subscribe to this channel. Because you just look at the chart and you understand it. And let's see if I'm right. I might not even be right. I think when I look at it is that it had to come back to the 50% to achieve the equilibrium. This is a low. We do have liquidity. Wick through, potentially coming back to the 50. Let's see if it did come back to the 50. That's what's up. So like, this is exactly what I've been thinking. Like there were no 50% retracement from here. There is a 50% retracement here. Look at this. But from here, there's no 50% retracement. We're pushing, building liquidity, and then literally the only reason, you know what people say here? This is what most of the influencers will say. We broke. So like, this is what most of the influencers will say here. We broke the, what is it? Demand zone or resistance support? Yes, yeah, exactly. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what this is. It's a demand zone in my world, but it can be considered as like a support. So people will say, oh, we broke below the major support zone, and now we are retesting, and now we are going lower. And obviously, it is a possibility because we are trading. We don't know what is going to happen. We're just drawing lines on the chart and trying to pretend on Twitter that we know what we're talking about. But in reality, what really happened is that it came down to the 50. It took the internal liquidity that it had here, tapped onto some kind of demand down here, made a market structure shift on the 15 minute and potentially on the 5. No, it's not on the 5 minute. Did it make a 5 minute? Yes, it did. So we do have the market structure break here. We do have the market structure shift here. We have a retest to the demand zone and the grind up. We are building up liquidity, but what I also saw recently in a couple of, in these weeks, is that, you know, the reason why these liquidity buildup happens is because they're probably tricking. I don't know why these happen, to be honest, but I noticed that even if you look at Bitcoin, look at this now. I was like, okay, we are potentially going to drop, you know, liquidity build up here, and then we take this liquidity, but then I'm thinking, okay, maybe this liquidity here, if I kind of like draw this trend line here, or when we started pushing, I'm like, okay, this is liquidity, we might just wick down to this 41.036, which I've been expecting to get hit, but no, this thing is ripping. It doesn't care if you're in or if you're out, it's just ripping. So we do have some decent trades cooking, I think. We just need to wait for the retracement. The question really is where it comes and if it comes, because I was a firm believer that when the ETF comes, we're going to see a 10, 15, 20, 30% candle. Like I was really thinking that we're going to be down here, we're going to see that. But now, more and more I look at price action, the more and more I believe that the real thing that is actually going to happen is the buy the rumor, sell the news, meaning we're going to get this, we're going to get the ETF, we're going to see a pump, we're going to see a smashing through this 50K level, and then a massive fucking drop down to like 30, 35, whatever that is. But I don't know, we have to see how that goes. Robert Duck Tuts, nice having you in the house, man. How are you? How is life? Let's catch up. Yeah, let's just catch up. I really want to know how stuff goes where you are at. So that's what's up, guys. Do you want me to look at any coins? Do you want me to look at any narrative? Do you want me to do 1000x gambling on rollbait? And no, we can't do that. Is there anybody watching on Twitch? If you're watching on Twitch, leave a comment. Last time, guys, it was so funny. I opened the Twitch account because I wanted to show you. One person. What I think I'm that one. I think this is like, and I have 7 followers. That's pretty cool. Yeah. That's pretty cool. So you guys gotta check it out. But anyway, I opened it up. It's so funny. I can't hold on. How do I want to show you this. This is gonna be funny. It's worth, I know it will take a little bit of time, but it is going to be funny. You want to stick around for this. So yesterday or the day before, I don't even remember when, I had you know, I was going to check, you know, Twitch. I was going to check if Twitch loaded and whatnot, and it works and all that. And I actually went on and I opened Twitch. And when I opened Twitch, I'm just trying to get the video. And when I opened Twitch, what happened is that when you open Twitch, you basically get the, oh, it's here. So you basically get it immediately pulls up, right? So it immediately pulls up the stream that is happening at that second. So what happened is that I pulled the stream up, and I didn't even realize at the time, but some of my cuz sent me this, and he said, you know, listen to what they're saying. And the moment I pulled up Twitch, welcome to Twitch. This is basically, I'm gonna do this as a short so you can rewatch it later. But the moment I pulled up Twitch, this is what, listen carefully what they say. Listen to this. I'm gonna pull this video in here. I think I can just pull this in here. Can I? No. How can I pull this? How can I? Or maybe, hold on. Maybe what should we do here? Hold on. So I think if I do this, okay, so let me just show this with you. Okay. So listen to this. So I don't know if you hear it, but the guy in the background, when you pull this up, the guy in the background says, and they put shit in their dick holes. So this is like, welcome to Twitch. Let me just play it again. Yeah, so welcome to Twitch. This is I'm gonna do Twitch, but it's a different audience. That's certain. It's a different audience than what I'm kind of used to, or what I thought this was gonna be. but it's cool. So yeah, so anybody's watching on Twitch, if you're not on Twitch, if you're not follower, whatever that is, please do that. I'm gonna do all the DJ stuff on Twitch. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna spend the day trying to take $100 to 1,000 and stuff like that on Robit. It's gonna be pretty cool. So there are some coin requests. Let me look at that. Let me look at that. Guys, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the like button. Trading golf for 100x portfolio. This is what I'm going to do. I'm rebranding the channel, and we're going to do this together in the bull. We're going to do this. 100x portfolio, 100x live, 100x trading knowledge, all that kind of stuff that you need. Somebody's saying PYR. I heard about this, but I have no idea what this is. Let's look at the total as well. Total 3. Total 3 is literally gearing up for this. If you don't have alts, I'll be FOMOing big time. Yeah, the total is still not breaking. Look at this. This is weak. We might have a pullback now. We might have a pullback now. Let me turn the music back on. Bum 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 ba-dum. I'm so annoyed by this music, by the way. Guys, I'm sorry, but this stream is gonna be like this chill, you know? No copyright music. Is the music loud enough or good enough or like what? This is 3 hours. Awesome. And it starts with the same music. So cool. Okay. If the music is too loud or whatever that is, please do let me know, okay? Okay. So the total is not pulling through. So we might do see a dump here. Let's look at it. PYR. Someone said PYR. Let me know if you like the music, guys. I think it's much better. I just love this. It's just chill. I really might light up. I don't smoke pot. That's not why. You know what? Would it be a problem if I would? Somebody's saying, why is the quality of the stream so bad? I hope you're talking about the image quality and not the content quality. No, I'm just joking. But probably you're watching on Twitter, and Twitter is pretty shit and when it comes to stream quality. So if you are, go to Twitch or go to YouTube. Love your trading view setup. Man, I love you back. Gonzalez, my friend, you can come back anytime. You can come back anytime to the stream. Anytime. Somebody's saying YouTube. Guys, is the quality of the stream also bad for everybody else? Or it's only for... Oyate Tatanka. Bad on YouTube? Really? Is it? What? Is it bad on YouTube? Why is that though? YouTube has also reduced a bit. I don't know why that is. I'm sorry. That's bad. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's my internet, but it's Ethernet 1 GB. I don't know why that can be. I'm streaming to Twitch as well. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe the problem is that I'm streaming to Twitch. That can be an issue. Okay. So let's look at PYR. Yeah, maybe Twitch. Maybe the problem is Twitch. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe Twitch is the problem. Yeah. But Gonzalez is saying it's okay at 1080p. I don't know. I don't know, fam. I don't know. I hope it's still good. Like, I hope it's still watchable. Like, we've got 20, 30 people here straight, so like... Sources then split. Yeah, maybe that's the problem. Yeah. It happened after Twitch streaming. Okay, maybe that's it. Okay, I'll check it out. Sorry. Alright, so... PYR. You know, my T8 knowledge goes out of the window because we don't know what Bitcoin is going to do now, but I see liquidity. Retested these regions, which would be about, if Bitcoin drops, a 25% drop down here would be my swing entry around this level. The cool stuff about this though is that you can just go into the 15-minute and try to find a great entry. And the great entry on the 15 would be this. Anywhere here, if you see a lower time frame confirmation, get in. Around 7.1 to 6.79. Around here. Lower time frame confirmation, meaning 5-minute higher high. Get in. I mean, not fun. Oh, by the way, guys, thank you for reminding me. Very important. Now that we start charting, nothing we do here is financial advice and should be considered as such. Let's go. And join our community, guys. Smash the like button. Smash the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitch, please. That would help a lot as well. My brother is calling me. Should I pick it up? Should I call him back? I might call my brother back on live. Ha! Should we do that? Let's do it. Let me call him back. Sorry, guys. I'll just put him up. I'll just put him up. David, I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube, man. Say hi, everybody. I'll call you back, okay? Love. Okay. Let's do this. So yeah, get in here. That's the idea here. Okay, let's look at other coins. What else did you guys say? I don't find the coins, guys. Oh yeah, IMX. Okay. What do you think about the music? Nobody said anything about the music. Is it good? Oh, El Tarado. I got you. Okay, cool. You're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. Okay. IMX. Pumping. Music is great. Okay, lit. Nice. Music is perfect. Let's go. IMX looking so freaking strong, guys. Yeah, we're coming up. This is the problem. This is what I'm struggling with, right? So we do retest this area here. They will be. We come up here. We reject hard. Yeah, 60-70% minus from there, which is like what? March. Yeah, looking good. If it does smash through here, somebody's saying IMX breakout. No, it's not. It's not yet. It didn't break out yet. This breakout would be, for me, breakout would mean we break above here. 185.74. That's a breakout. Like that would be a very, very strong breakout. Is this FTX? What is this? No, it's in May. It's just taking a piss. Okay. But this is gonna be heavy. Like if we do get a break, I don't know if we're gonna have like a little bit off and then a 50 retrace, because this is kind of, so if I again guys, now we can talk about coins and it's fun, it's nice and whatnot. But oh, you can't see the charts. I look good though, right? You've been looking at me for a couple of minutes while I was charting. Sorry. So like, thank you, Ellen. And Robert Duck Tuts. So the idea here basically is that you gotta look at the breakout. So this here is the real supply zone up here at 1.8574. That's like where the real order flow started. So if we want to see something that we call breakouts, that's kind of what we want to. That's kind of what we want to see. This is kind of what we want to see. We want to see a break above here. You know what, guys? Give me 2 seconds. I got, as a present, I got something that is pretty cool. Hold on, I'm gonna come back in 1 second. 1 second. He's gonna look at my chart. I'm gonna do a replay for you again until then, so you can. Look at this. Look what I got from my beautiful wifey. Subscribe to the channel. That's what's up. This is what I'm gonna wear every time I do a stream, but I didn't wear it now. I forgot. I love this. And it's so cool seeing you guys. We've got like 27 people, 30 people. And they're just chilling. I'm gonna do more of these because I always think like when we do something, like it would be so nice to like actually give and prepare and whatnot, and then I just kind of I think I get lost in the process. And shout out to Alan for like pushing me because he's a legend. Okay. So IMX. IMX, let's do this. So yeah, so for me a breakout would be basically whoa. Breakout would be, I should really get my wave as well. A breakout would be up above this level. 185.74. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Until then, it's nothing. But what you want to do is that you can take a gamble on this, so to say, gamble on this, right? So basically this week is called a liquidity raid. This here. So we raided all this liquidity. It's gone. That means the only liquidity that you would have been this, but that's also rated. So basically this is pumping. I'm pretty confident this is going to push through, right? So this would be your level 50 retrace. This would be your level even closing above. You could get in on a position, but it's a pretty huge stop. Yeah, it's like a 7% stop loss. On swing, again, I'm out. I would not get into any position now. But this would not be a stupid trade. Like I would not be smacking you in the head if you would want to take this trade because it makes sense. Or if you want to be a little bit more, you know, cautious and whatnot, you can wait for the retest down here. So you could wait for this retest down here or even down here and then potentially get in there with a stop loss around these regions. You could possibly do that. So how should I do this so you can see the subscribe to my channel? Like this or this? This is much better. Okay, whatever that is, I'll just put it down here. Something like this. Cool stuff. That looks pretty good. Shout out to my bestie. Okay. So this is what I would think about. Okay, let's see the chat. Can you look at Sol? Of course! Massive liquidity. I eliminated the short button, but I would short the shit out of this. Not now. Not now though. Can easily smash through. Like this is the actual main level, right? This is the actual point of interest up here. This is the actual point of interest. Like this is what we would want to kind of get through, right? So Sol is still just retesting on that. On the higher time frame, we're definitely bullish. Not even a question, right? As everything else. So we do have a major push on Sol. I don't like this liquidity that is leaving behind, but I would not be surprised if it was just simply taking off and just taking new high. Yeah, it's just literally the next level is like 70, 80 bucks. Easy. 80, 82 bucks. Easy. Question is, you've got to find an entry, and I would not take any entries now. And I'd rather, honestly, I'd rather miss the pump. I'm at that point now. I'd rather miss the pump than take a massive entry. You can play around with smaller amounts, but like it's building up liquidity. I'm pretty confident it will kind of push through, and then we'll see what's up. It is bullish. It is bullish. It builds up liquidity here. If we do come down to these levels, and we will, like this would be my entry area. This would be my entry area down here. Let's take the whole range because we're in the bull. This would be my entry area. If I do see a come down here, 5 minutes higher high. Market structure shift we call it, and this would be a great entry. I actually will put an alert here because this is something that I think would be interesting in getting in. Maybe even it respects this fair value gap down here, 56.49, and then from there on it can just fly. That's what's up. Or it just simply, you know, smashes from here. INJ. Okay, this music is a bit too much for me. That's what's up. Look at my perfect INJ long. Look at it. Smacked. Left liquidity for it to move up. ING is pushing. Someone is saying that the quality goes down sometimes. Has to be with the upload speed. I have a gigabyte internet. 1 gigabyte. I don't understand how that can be. Let me do a speed test. Oh, but I think you're gonna see my location. I don't want that. Let me just 2 seconds, guys. I'm gonna do a speed test. Okay, so I do have. I'm gonna show it with you. I'm gonna do it so you can see it like this. 900 megabit per second. I don't understand how can it be this the speed. I don't understand. Oh, this is the download. Let's see the upload. Oh no, that's the problem. That's the problem. Oh, I gotta get that fixed. That's the problem. No, that's the download. Yeah, 1 gigabyte is a download. Yeah, that's gonna be the problem. That's gonna be the problem. Okay. So let's go back to INJ. I gotta fix that. Thank you for letting me know. No, see, we figured it out. We figured it out. So yeah, INJ liquidation. Look at this liquidation wick, taking all the liquidity here. You can enter. NFA. 8% stop loss. The fuck wants to enter with 8% stop loss? That's my problem with everything now. Like, if there was a pullback, again, like we make highs here, if there was like a 50 pullback or something like that, and then we would see like something like the building of liquidity coming down, taking the high, coming on the retest, we would get in here with our stop loss down here or down here. That would make sense for me, but now just, it's just gone. It's just gone, and I'm still expecting this 20% dump. If you want to get in and gamble, fine, but I mean, it's just not good for me. And especially if you look at this, like this here took major levels out. So you can consider that as this 20% dump that I was talking about, although I should see this on Bitcoin, and then alt should go down at least 35 to 40%. But like, this could have just been liquidations, and if you look at the higher time frame level, you can say this was the main OB down here that actually created the push here, although it didn't even break above, so this doesn't make any sense. So for me, this is still like a bearish, but again, no shorting, no shorting, because that's what gets you wrecked here. Where can I add to my long? Depending on what you are in. Are you in Bitcoin or not? What coin? Can you ask a personal question? Ask me a personal question. If I don't want to answer, I'm not going to answer. Screen quality going very bad. I'm so sorry. The problem is that I can't even stop it now. I'm on Ecamm Live. I can't even stop the streaming to... I can't even stop the streaming there. That's the problem. No, 0% watching on Twitter. Yeah, I can't even stop it now. That's the problem. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I can't stop it now. Okay. Same problem here. Extremely blurry. Nearly not seeing anything on charts. Fuck. Okay. Guys, you're legends though. Staying here, even though you don't see anything. You have to cut some sources to get it fixed. Also, music is a problem. Music is a problem. Do you think so? Should I cut the music? I'll cut the music. Is it better? How to balance sleep and trade? My friend, you asked the question that I'm struggling with in the past 2-3 weeks. Guys, if this, like, I actually realized, let's talk about that for a second because this is super important. And by the way, if you're here, subscribe to the channel. But anyway, so, you know, if, like, I had very bad, like, I was super exhausted. Like, when I say exhausted, I mean I was done. Today I had to break the ice on my ice plunge, so that's good. But like I was literally like done. I couldn't. I had this brain fog and all that, and I was like, I didn't understand why. And then we were at dinner, and there was our friend is a doctor, and I said, you know, like can that be like what's the problem? Like, should I take some vitamins and whatnot? And she was like, how much do you sleep? And I'm like, well, about like 4 hours, 4.5 hours. And 4 or 5 hours, and our daughter sleeps with us throughout, like she comes over the night. So I'm like, you know, even then she's kicking me and whatnot. So I'm like, probably I get about 2-3 hours good sleep in a night. And she's like, okay, for how long? And I'm like, for the past 2.5 years. And she's like, that's the problem. Like, you have to get at least 7 hours. And I was like, you know, screw that. And she's like, okay, just try it. Just try it. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna try it. And I did try it. After 3 days, guys, I did not recognize myself. Did not recognize myself. It's crazy how big of an impact sleep deprivation has on you. I knew that, but I didn't know that. Like, and now I'm sleeping 7 hours at least. And in the past 3 days I haven't, because I was trading, right? Because you take a trade on New York and it goes on to Asia and you're like, I can't sleep now. But then you want to see, you know, like, yeah, it's just messy. So what I wanted to say is that you gotta make sure to like take care of your health and sleep. But this is the bull, guys. We have 300, 400, 500 days to make money, and that's it. Sometimes clear, sometimes blurry. Okay, that's just like our mind. Also, stringing. You also striggling? Now leave music on. Still the upload speed is in extra tight. You need to talk with your provider. I don't think Twitch is the problem. Yes, I will fix that. Can you please explain your relationship to Ren and Banter? Do you doing totally your own stuff or still working for him? Was irritated to hear you 2 days ago on the morning call and didn't see you in any other Banter stuff. And Josh can do his own stuff without permission from Ren. Yeah, so here's the thing with Ren and Banter. I'm not with Banter no more. Like, that's basically the story. I don't even know if I want to talk about any of that, but I went to I want to talk about it. So I went to Banter because this is so weird. This is going there, okay, but I'm gonna tell you then the whole story. So the way I joined Banter was I started taking trading very seriously. I've been trading since 2018, but I haven't been taking it seriously. I always had other sources of income and all that, and I never was like, okay, I'm a day trader now, right? And so I started taking trading very, very seriously last year, August. And I was looking for a community. I had most of my structure and all that, but I was always looking for a community, always looking for a community. And I found several communities, and I found this crypto school with Sheldon the Sniper. I honestly have not known who Ren is and Sheldon is. I didn't know about it around December, and I was like, okay, cool, let's check these guys out. And I started watching the show and whatnot, and there's this sniper school. I'm like, okay, let's enroll in this because they're like, this is the best community in the world. So I joined. And me having all the time in the world, I became the third most active member on their Discord in January. And just because I literally was looking for people to trade with, I wanted to have a community because I know how fucked up it was in the last bull, being basically alone. And yeah, and I was like, okay, this has to be different. I want to talk to people, I want to chat and whatnot. And there was a relatively decent sized community. And then a crazy girl, I'm not gonna name her, you probably know her in the community, she actually reached out to me at that time, and she's like, you know the guys who are sitting at the front office or front door at the receptionist, and they're like, think that they have much more authority than they actually do? Like, that's kind of her. And she reached out to me, and even then it was weird, but anyway. And then she's like, okay, let's, you want to be a mod? And I'm like, why not? And I got this team captain whatever badge, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then they're like, do you want to be a mod? And I'm like, I'm here either way, so why not just look out for people? Literally nothing, like, it's just, the whole thing is, just like, why not? So I actually became a mod, and then after some time, I somehow started communicating with the team. I don't even remember how, but like, someone was in there, and then they asked an opinion and whatnot, and I thought that the community, the volunteer, Banter has a very strong volunteer community, very, very strong. And that I still don't understand why, and I haven't understood even then why, but I know that they are like, people are literally spending 10, 15, 16 hours a day on helping Banter for free, voluntarily. And I thought it was awesome, I don't understand these people, but I'm like, that's cool, like, that's so cool that you're enjoying life, and and I thought that these guys are not rewarded. And I was like, you know, it's so weird that I felt like, why aren't these guys rewarded? They don't get a t-shirt, they didn't get a trading view. Like, you know, Banter is making, you know, whatever they make, and they have all these giveaways and iPhones and whatnot. And the volunteer community, the guys who actually run school, don't get much of that. And I thought, as a member, I actually, a lot of times I take other people's burden. I got burned a lot of times doing this, and I don't want to do this, and I'm trying to force myself not to do this, not to fight someone else's fight. But unfortunately, I circle back to this every single time. And so anyway, so I was like, these guys are not getting rewarded, and like, they should really get something, at least just a fucking t-shirt. And I was like, and I started voicing my opinion, and I said, these guys are not getting rewarded, we should do something with these guys, we should give them a trading view account, we should give them this, we should give them that. And I was keep telling the management what's wrong. And one day, out of blue, Tom, who is the head of school, he calls me and he's like, you know, I heard you have some great ideas, whatnot, do you want to chat? And I'm like, sure. And I start chatting to him, and in the middle of the interview, or in the middle of this chat, he's like, do you want to fly out to Cape Town and try fixing the community up with us? Because the community was basically dead. Basically dead. There was no people on Discord, no people communicating. 90% of the volunteer moderators left because they didn't get any incentives. And I was like, sure, let's fucking do this. Like, we have to start. I even have the documents submitted. Like, everything I say, people are probably gonna doubt it and whatnot. I don't fucking care because I have all the proofs. So, and I submitted a, what is it, a 150 day, 120 day plan on how I would turn things around. And the biggest thing I put there was incentivize volunteer community. That was number one. And I was like, that's what I really think we should do. Incentivize the volunteer community. And so it's like, okay, sounds cool. And we could do incentives where we don't have to pay people. And, you know, it was, the whole thing was good. And then I landed, and you know, I helped with a lot of stuff, and things just got out of hand. There's a Banter machine. When you get to Banter, great people, great energy, and in the Banter office, right? Great people, great energy. It's just bam, 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 bam. If you're on the morning calls, you know how Ren is. Like, he is a fucking high performer. Ren is the first person in my life who I know for a fact I could never outwork, even if I wanted to. I couldn't. He sacrifices everything for his success. And is it good or bad? You decide for yourself. But what I'm saying is that he's a tough motherfucker. He's like really, really, really tough. And tough in terms of he's pushing you to your limits. He's pushing the team on to the limits. And, you know, he's trying to get better every single day. He goes home, he watches his show and takes the takeaway from it. You know, in the morning he prepares, then he does the show, then he does the Twitter spaces, and like he's going to, you know, and then he's running the business, then the family, then, you know, it's crazy. Anyway, and the whole thing kind of got carried away, and then I realized, and this is gonna be the tough pill to swallow, I don't know who's watching this, but this is my honest opinion, is that I realized after time that people want you to do good, but they never want you to do better than them. And that's kind of what happened. So my biggest fight there was to really try to incentivize the community. I really gave everything. I missed my bath time with my daughter for weeks and weeks. I literally packed up my family to move to Cape Town for 2 months just to fix this stuff. Yet, I'm not saying everybody, but most of the volunteer community was completely like, I'm not being too sentimental. I'm not being too sensitive to it. I don't ask for their opinion. When again, like, we have all that stuff on the Discord, on our chats proven. Like, this was my whole intention to incentivize these guys. But anyway, at some point, you know, I think I'm much more like Ren. I'm much more, you know, like straight out. I'm telling you how it is. You know, if you want to do this, you want to do this. If not, then let's try to figure out how we can do it together. But this is kind of the direction we're going, and we would love you to, you know, put your input. But if there's nothing, it's only just like, oh, it's shit. Okay, I'm like, okay, but what can we fix? Oh, I don't care. Then it's not a good way. So either way, it got deterred, and I realized that I'm working for basically no wage, like compared to what I was making in trading, right? Basically no money, working on something that I hate, and fighting with stupid people. And I don't mean the management team, right? I'm strictly talking about some of the community members. And I was like, it's just not worth it for me. It's literally just not worth it for me. And I talked to Tom, and I talked to Ran, and I was, you know, keep telling them that it's not something I want to do. I came here to build the biggest and strongest community in the world. And when we have people teaching people who don't know how to trade, and like all that kind of shady shit that I wanted to fix and it didn't work out, I'm like, I don't want to do that. That's the honest truth. I just don't want to do it. And I felt like that there is a house that is built in a way, and I want to go in and I try to fix that house in a way that I think could be the best for someone who wants to learn how to trade. But the house doesn't want to fix. The people in the house don't really want to fix stuff, or they don't have the time, or don't have the effort, or they don't have the, you know, whatever that is. And so, yeah, so this is how, it's a long story. I didn't even know I'm going to talk about this, but yeah, it's this is how it went down. And I quit Banter on October 31st. That was my last day there. And I'm full-time doing YouTube. I'm still in touch with Ren, back and forth on you know, if we could do something together. But I think this community, the fact that we are growing 10-15% weekly on this channel is just insane. And I know I only have like 600 followers, but I don't care, because I know that the bull is coming, and these 600 guys who are here, you 20-30 people who are watching this, are gonna be the ones who are gonna make it. And that's my only hope. That's my only plan, to teach you how to trade, teach you how to really 100x your portfolio, and yeah, just, and I've always been and always will be transparent, always. I learned that as well the hard way. You know, this past couple of months has been crazy with Banter and with life and whatnot. And so I just think number one priority for me is to be transparent. I want to be transparent with you. I want to be transparent. If I have a stop loss, I have a stop loss. If I have a win, I have a win. If I have a fuck up, I fuck up. And this is also why I'm rebranding this channel. It's gonna be a 100x club. You guys gonna be the members of the 100x club. And I'm gonna have a personal channel where I will bring all my thoughts, all my, you know, my journey, basically documenting my journey on going through this whole situation. And yeah, that's what's up. I don't know. Let me know in the chat. What do you guys think? I see that the comments went wild, but the numbers didn't drop. So I don't know. Everybody's digesting what I said, or let me just read through some of the stuff that you guys wrote. Miss you too, brother, and thanks for everything, man. Like, again, like, and it's also very important, also very, very, very important to point out. Now I said how it was. I have much respect, you know, for the Banter team, very hardworking people, and I'm sorry that the stuff I did not work out with the Banter team, not because of Banter team and me. Not because of that. It's because of the external circumstances that did not get fixed for whatever reason. I love the guys in the office, you know, very, very great people, hardworking people, creative people, really, really great vibe in the office and whatnot. So yeah, it's just yeah, it's great. So no hate towards them, no nothing. And you know, also I now that I talk, and I'm not gonna probably talk about this a lot, but the other thing is, I am grateful now. I'm grateful now that these guys who actually, you know, because it got very nasty. I don't want to talk about the nasty stuff, but they started doing stuff behind my back, and when all I wanted is to help them, you know. And so, and for me, there are different things that you can do in life, but going behind my back is not one of them. Like, we're done. I you know, I respect everybody. I have, you know, I think there is a second chance, but if you screw me over, you're fucked in my eyes. And I will fucking destroy you. That's the honest truth. Like, I don't know if it's good or bad, but don't step aside. But if you come against me and if you try to destroy me, I'm gonna fucking eliminate you. That's how I'm thinking. So, and that's basically what's happening, or what has happened. So, but now I'm grateful. Now I'm very grateful. I was a little bit sad that it didn't work out. I was not happy that it didn't work out. Especially because I really found some very, very, very cool people in the Banter team. But now I'm extremely grateful that it happened the way it did. And this is what life is about, right? You're connecting the dots as you go forward. I would never do YouTube if it wasn't for Banter. I would never do YouTube. I would never have started. I always started, you know, I started like 3 channels already and 2 podcasts and Instagram page and whatnot, but I would never have taken it seriously. I came home, I had a production company, and I came home from Cape Town, and I put up my studio, and the next day I started streaming. Like, you know, yeah. Thank you, and as an explanation. Have also some problems how the stuff on Banter evolve. Not happy over it. Again, no hate, no hate. Much love to the Banter fam. Much love to, you know, the team. It just didn't work, and it didn't work because of them. So I'm saying the spirit of the fam got lost, and it's nothing more than a soulless marketing. Also, it's a shame how they treated Jackie. Again, I don't want to comment on any of these, right? I don't want to hate on anybody. There were problems, right? So I don't want to comment on any of these. Great heart. Thank you, brother. Great words. I really like straight and honest words, but most of the people nowadays can't deal with the truth because everyone wants to be everybody's darling. Huh. Your intentions and actions match up. Fefe, your intentions and actions match up and it's very respectable. Thank you, brother. Make sure you join the community call. I will. I had to go. I had an appointment with my daughter today, so that's why I couldn't go, but I will. Yeah, bro. Nice, nice. Always, 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 always. Seeing you on Pagaresis channel, really loved what you have had to say and wanted to offer to help people. Yay, man. I'm happy. I'm happy you're here. Oh, you're not even man. You're a girl. Girls crypto experience. Love it. Oh, and you know what? If you don't have Bybit in Canada, there is a link to Blowfin. Check it out. That's an awesome exchange, guys. It's non-custodial, non-KYC, available worldwide. Check it out. Link in the description. It's very, very, very good. So going back to this building mountain, and also going back to the thanking to this, you know, chica, is that we would not have the community. So the way I found the community that I've been looking for is basically we're building it. That's what's up. Like basically we're building the community that I was looking for. My entire trading journey, I was looking for a community and I couldn't find it. And now we're building it. I put my hand on my heart and tell you, this is the best community in the world right now. Trading. I'm telling you. We're very early. This was our first month, so but it is incredible. And it's gonna be very big and very powerful. Link in the description, by the way. Yes. Can we look STX now? And then my wife called me. Technically, yeah. Technically, you could. There's no clear break. There is no clear break. And there's a liquidity sweep. It's probably coming for the 50. Don't long it. Down here, if you see a lower time frame confirmation, everything looks like that it will bleed. I don't know if is that only me seeing this. It's building liquidity, and Asia is you know, a cheeky motherfucker. Oh, you don't see the charts again. So like it's coming down to the 50. It's coming down to the 50. Let me just put this here because I see the chat then. I just put my chat up there. Yeah, so what I was saying is that it's coming down to the 50. So I would not long it here. Technically you could long it, but it took liquidity here, you see? So it basically, here it took liquidity and I don't like that. So it basically took all the internal liquidity and it is coming down. It retraced, took liquidity, now it's coming down. I would definitely not long here. I would wait for it to come back down. Whether we come down here and then move on, that would be the idea. What was the other thing? Are you planning a Christmas break? What am I? What am I? A Christmas break? What do you mean? Christmas break? What do you mean? It's the bull market, motherfucker! Yeah, I will have a Christmas break, but no, I'm not gonna stop streaming. I'm here, guys. When everybody's going to Christmas break, I'm gonna be fucking working. And I'm gonna work my face off. And I'm gonna bring you the best offer. And this is why you should subscribe. Nitro Bunny in the house! Nitro Bunny, we've been missing you. We've been missing you. We've been missing you. All right, let's look at guys. I don't remember what else did you ask for. Can you just repeat it, please? I love this comment. I'm just gonna pull it up again. Your intentions and actions match up, and it's very respectable. Thank you so much, Will. I appreciate it. And again, I wouldn't have gone into this if it wasn't for you guys asking. But it is what it is. That's the honest truth, and I will be transparent going forward as well. I don't care what. All right, guys. So looking at the total again, I think that we are going to see it. Oh, but we do have a little bit of break above there. That's pretty cool. On the 15, but we don't have it on the 4. Yeah, so like we can't break. Let me show the daily. Oh yeah, no, it does look good. 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 We might be pushing from here. It does look good. We do have a break above, so we're probably gonna have. Yeah, it might. Let's look at a long here. If we do come down here, that's the 5 minute. That's the 5 minute. But actually, the real 5 minute is down here. Like if we would get down here and you see a 3 minute confirmation, you can go for a long. This would be kind of what I'm looking at, right? If always talk about MSS. If you don't know what I'm talking about, come to the community. That's what you gotta do. Dominance is pushing for that 56. It's pushing for that 56%. It's gonna come. USDT Dominance taking a off, obviously. I actually thought, yeah, this can, guys, just so we're clear, this can still turn around here. This can still turn around here. So if you do see, and look at this consolidation. So this is also what I'm always explaining as well, right? You see a big dump, a little bit of consolidation, big dump, little bit of consolidation, big dump, little bit of consolidation, big dump, consolidation, big dump. But now in the end, you see we do see these smaller momentums, smaller moves, right? So that indicates that we are slowing down coming into the daily POI. That means that we might see a reversal here. This is the main structural point. Actually, this is the main structural point here that took the liquidity. If we close above this level, we can expect a dump. We can expect the dump to happen. And the dump can be, you know, it really can come down all the way to like 30, 33, 35. That would be an opportunity for a lifetime to buy, to be honest. No sleep seasons, baby. No rest till millions. That's what's up. All right, guys. I think we got like 30 people. I don't want to leave you here. I have to go pick up my daughter and my beautiful, beautiful wifey. Siri doesn't understand. I know, you're just jealous, Siri. You're just jealous, Siri. That's what's up. Yeah, Bitcoin might just push here, guys. We might just see 48,000 tonight. That would be so cool. Yeah, no, I don't do limit. This is why we don't sleep. This is why we don't sleep. Because look at this. I would wake up. I would wait here. I would stay awake. I might actually trade this, guys. If I trade this, you know, you might want to stay up with me. Let's look at the 3 minute structure. But it is building liquidity. This will be the 3 minute structure down here, like, you know, beginning of the inefficiency, touch onto the OB here and move on with a lower time frame confirmation. That would be something that we were looking at. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about, click on the link in the description and come join our community, because this is what we do every single day. Maybe a retest to the 50% of this week. If we do see a low, I'm not shorting, or am I? Cool stuff, guys. Now we have 30 people watching here. I really, truly want one thing from you, other than subscribe and smash the like button, leave a comment. One thing, please, flood the comment section and please let me know honestly, what did you think about this stream? Because I see like we had 30 people watching straight. The reason why I really wanna know is because if you want more streams like this, I would love to do them. But there was no real like purpose of this stream. You know what I mean? So like, please let me know. Please let me know in the chat, like, do you like this? Do you enjoy this? What did you enjoy? What did you not enjoy? And like, I really just want to read it. Please. Because yeah, we can do more of this. Until then, I'm just going to read back. We'll check out. Is the short button going live again? The short button is not going live until 2025, my friend. No, yeah, it might go live. We'll see. Thanks for your time today, Fafa. Looking forward more education on the Discord. Anyone not there needs to join. Link in the description, guys. Link in the description. Robert Duck Tut, enjoyed it. I'd love to get your thoughts. If you might, I don't know where I went with this whole thing, but let's catch up. I'll text you. Great, and yes, please. All right. You're doing unique way, Fafa. I love it, and I love you. Chlor, rubber duck tots, anything for you, my friend. Let's do it. Guys, first of all, I just want to grab the opportunity. I'm not hating on Maxi and Gate.io. I'm not. I really am not. But don't use it. Don't use it. You have to think about, I have heard very bad things about Gate.io. And Maxi is just, if an exchange does not charge you fees to trade, where do you think they make their money? I'm going to leave it at that. Bullish. Decent retest. Decent retest. We have a break above here, right? Do have a break above here. I actually don't know if it came down to the 50, did it? Yeah, it came down here. Yeah, bullish, bullish. Not for leverage, of course, but for swing, you can trade that. It's going into price discovery, but I think it is. The only reason why I would not long this, even for swing now, is because I think we are going to go into price discovery. But the only reason why I would not long this is because of this Bitcoin topping out. You see, 50%. If we do see a rejection here, the short button might go brrrr. Yeah, so this is the only reason why I do not swing long it. Good mix between TA and social stuff. That's what's up. Fefe makes me feel at home, brother. That's why I'm doing this shit. That's so cool. Much love, man. Much love. Really establishes who you are with these impromptu sessions. Yeah, I think, yeah, because you get to know me. You know, I heard, I'm trying to grow the channel. No, I'm not trying. I am growing the channel, right? I am growing the channel, and I'm looking for ways to grow the channel. And I heard I'm watching tons of videos, and Alan, I don't know if Alan is still here, but he you know, I'm asking a lot of stuff from him. Thank God he's around. Shout out to him as well. You know, there was a great video that I checked the other day and said, the live show should not be your main content. The live show should be an opportunity to reap the benefits of the content you create for your community with your community. So like, that's really kind of where I want to go. If there is something, we jump in here. We're going on for 1.5 hours now, and I had fun. I really did have fun. Please do more shows, even if it's a chill and chat. You know what I'm actually thinking? That people in the community, people who are in the community, will have the opportunity to jump on a call with me. So what I'm gonna do is that we're gonna have these sessions, and I'm gonna do like some chill and chat with the community, and I'm gonna live stream that. So that will be an opportunity. So this is also why it's worth joining the community. Cool, guys. I think this is the time where I need to say goodbye to everybody. Number one, please don't forget to subscribe. Smash the like button. If you truly want to help me, what you want to do, but the numbers keep going up. How can I leave you guys? Now we are 35 people. How can I leave you guys? We have 136 comments on this stream. Anyway, if you really want to help me, when I end this stream, please refresh, come back to this video and leave a comment, because then the algo picks up that people comment after the fact that the show ended. But it's also very good. And just share it. If you like this, if you enjoy it, just share it. Spread the love, you know. And come trade. It's gonna be, guys, it's gonna be a journey. It is, prepare, because it is going to be a journey of a lifetime. And I'm not here to spread fun and whatnot, but you have 500 days to make money in crypto. That's it, 500 days. If you do not make money in 500 days, you gotta wait 8 years from here, or 6 or 7. Don't miss this opportunity. You do not want to miss this opportunity. Guys, thanks for watching. You are absolute freaking legends. Thank you so much for watching. See you around. Thank you. Cactus Boy, you are late, unfortunately. But that's fine, because we're gonna do it more. I love it. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the, yeah, it's just, let's do it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Really thank you. See you in the next one. Ha! Did you leave? Bitcoin is just hitting 44,000. We can't go. I see like we got 25 people still here. We can't go. Bitcoin is hitting 44,000 again. We can't go. Who is still here? Who is still here? That's what's up. Oh, should we take a short here? That would be so stupid. Don't take a short here. But if we get a blow off top, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Just so you see what's up. My wife is watching the stream and she's saying that I need to go now. She's saying, I don't want to rush you, but you have to come now. No, that's not what she's saying. She's saying now. No, that's also a joke. I know. I can't say it's not because she's watching, so. Love, I'm going. We should not take a short. You long into resistance? Give it up for Tomac! Present, still here. Present. Awesome. If we get a smash through here, guys, I'm telling you, I am telling you, then I really have to go. But if we get a smash through here, let's look at the next, let's look at the level. Let's look at the level. Oh, it's a little bit higher up. What? Where are we? Oh, up here, okay. Oh, we're literally taking this here. Yeah, we are pushing. We're pushing up here. This here, this would be... What the fuck is this level? Yeah, so don't short yet. Don't short yet. It will probably push through there. We'll get a wick. We will get a wick. What is the stop loss here? 1.8%? Worth a shot? You know what? I'm gonna play a game with you. Technically this makes sense. Technically this makes sense. But I'm not gonna short it because I will show the realistic, disciplined. Maybe I short it. No, I'm just joking. I'm not gonna short it. But this makes sense. This does make sense. If I come back and this hit, I'll share it on Twitter. Okay, guys, I really am out. I love this. This is one of the best streams I've ever done. This is one of the best streams this is the stream that I've enjoyed the most. That's what I'm gonna say. And leave it at that. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Much love. Much love. All right, guys. See you in the community. Take care. Much love.